Hey everyone, it's Shark, and welcome to this new format. We'll start with a skip that has been requested a couple times already, the Tricks and Treats skip. However, since I'm already at it, I'll not only explain the skip, but also other important parts of the map. Just to make sure everyone knows what I'll be talking about, I'll show the two variants of the skip real quick. In the beginning, make sure you jump late out of the third ramp and immediately full jump when you land. Double jump up the wall and then jump over for a nice Onecycle. The preparation for this skip starts at the zigzag, right after the first checkpoint. I'll slow-mo the whole thing so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. In the zigzag, you wanna jump early into the curves. For the first curve, you wanna jump about halfway down the ramp, and for the second curve, you wanna jump pretty much right after the first one ended. Then tap jump over to the checkpoint and tap jump again immediately to preserve momentum. Full jump out of the half loop and then tap jump over the gap. The jump itself is pretty tricky, as the timing is pretty tight and depends on your speed. Generally, you wanna jump right at the end of the plastic ramp, but if you're slower, you can also jump a little bit later to not hit the wall to your right. If you jump too late with too much speed, you'll hit the ceiling, so if you're on a good run, better jump a bit earlier. Then simply do 2 sets of wall jumps to get up, jump out of the last ramp and run into the goal. This skip, as seen in the beginning, can also be done as a Onecycle. For that, you need a very good zigzag section and a good jump out of the half loop. You are then able to jump high enough to only do 1 set of wall jumps, which saves you a bit more than half a second over the 2 cycle, plus the time you saved by just being faster. If you're bad at the zigzag part, you can also add an Inloop jump in the half loop on the right, which will give you quite a bit of speed. Be careful though, if you do this with too much speed going out of the zigzag, you'll fall into the gap between the two parts of the track. The skip is pretty difficult to begin with, but getting the Onecycle is really tough, especially if you're not doing the Inloop jump on the right. The poor man skip is not really easier than the standard version, as getting the Inloop jump correctly is just as difficult as doing the zigzag part well. Those times are the result of me running the map with and without the skip until I finished 3 times to have a good estimation of how much time this skip actually saves. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments which skip you'd like to see next.